Good evening, boxing fans. Happy Sunday. We're heading to July 4th, and last night there were fireworks in the ring on ESPN Saturday night's main event. We had Jared Anderson versus Prince Charles Martin. As I wrote in Boxing Talk magazine on July 1st, I expressed the notion, the idea that Mr. Anderson was in for a little bit of a test because he was finally going to be fighting a full-fledged heavyweight. In the past weeks and months, his fights have been all against cruiserweights/bridgerweights, which I expressed. He had been knocking guys out like George Arias, Jerry Forrest, each of which is around 210, 215 pounds. And we saw this power that was on display, and it looked frightening. And, a lot of people saying this is the best heavyweight. Top Rank is saying best young heavyweight out there, so on and so forth. And I was very impressed. I saw good hand speed. He sets up his punch as well. Good boxer, so on and so forth. Not knocking him in any way. But I wanted to see if he has power that translates to real heavyweights. And what did we see last night? We saw Mr. Anderson hitting Mr. Martin with a full barrage of punches, and Martin handling his punches easily. Here's another guy around the 245, 250 pound mark. They're about the same size, and he's taking his punches with no problem. He got clipped with the shot he didn't see on the temple, went down quick, sort of a flash knockdown. He got up, he was fine, recovered very well. In the fifth round, Prince Charles landed his big left hand, and he landed it over and over and over again, and he shook up Jared Anderson. Now, if we look at Charles Martin's past performance, who has he struggled against? Anthony Joshua, KO'd in 2 rounds. Basically non-competitive in that fight. Louis Ortiz, very competitive. Louis Ortiz is over 40 years old. He TKO'd him in the 6th round. Stopped. Adam Kanaki lost that fight. He came on late in the fight, but he lost a clear decision. Here's Jared Anderson, 23 years old, prime, can't stop Prince Charles Martin. Never, in my opinion, really had him in trouble in the least. This says a lot. What it says to me is that Top Rank has been matching him with cruiserweights and bridgerweights on purpose. They've been showing us this devastating power against guys who are not his size. Now you stepped up against the real heavyweight. What did we see? Reality came home. My impressions, he's a good fighter. He's not a world beater. He's going to have to really be careful when he starts fighting some of the stalwarts of this division. I would even dare say a guy like Efe Ajagba, a guy like Michael Hunter, give him a lot of problems. If Ajagba lands on this guy, I think he takes him out. We'll see. I did see a lot of bravery from him. I saw when he gets hurt, he does know how to hold, but it was not a very impressive performance last night. We'll see what the future holds for him. I hope they put him in with another heavyweight. If we see in the next match he's in against another guy, 215 pounds, it's very clear what Top Rank is doing. They're giving us a mirage. I don't want a mirage, boxing fans. You shouldn't want a mirage too. We want the real thing. If you're the real big baby, if you're authentic, you need to beat authentic guys. Have a blessed Sunday. Take care.